Here's 78th annual Christmas reunion. And everyone lined up. Let the games begin. Beautiful Friday evening, August 14th.
Okay, operators, go up and see Megan for your supplies. Operators, see Megan for your supplies.
So they got some unfinished business, and I see a brand new rope down there. So I think they're going to have another tug of war like they had last year. Might go to about 9 p.m. So get my battery charged, plugged in. Hopefully the signal holds out here. Everybody where the steam engines were, wasn't. Got a couple more waiting. I was just wondering that. Not sure what these are for, but I suspect that's something to do with it. Some of it's precision. And then they do some tug of war, I think, a little bit too. Beautiful restored machines. Oh, I see. That's right. They had to. I remember now, last year they had to
All right.
cook.
Hello and welcome again to the 78th annual Threshermen's reunion, Friday night steam games. I'm Nate Stokes. It's nice to have everybody back again. We're going to start things off with kitchen tractors. This has become a little bit of a favorite for us. Starting up, we've got Rough and Tumble Scheidler. It's operated by Bob Herb. He's got a couple steam school students with him, Scott and Mark. All right, next we have Peerless Pete's Peerless. This is Granny King's Diner. All right. There we have Sari Eversole. She is running Rough and Tumble's, Tiny Tim roller. Up next we have Jonathan Acker. He is running Todd Kirchner's, what's the model number, Baker? 19 horsepower Baker. And finally we have the Cap family case. Chef Cap at the helm. All right. I need 5 volunteers. I need 5 volunteers. 1. Somebody else from over here. Need a volunteer. Raise your hand or I'll come get you. Somebody else wants to eat. Who's hungry? Anybody? Yeah, you I already picked. And blue shirt. You guys head down there. 1 per engine. Come on. Okay, somebody from over here. White shirt. You were up fast. Somebody from over here. Okay. White shirt over here for Sarah. Got 1 for the Scheidler. Okay. You're over here. I think we got everybody. She's working her way out. All right, you go see Terry.
3/4 J engine that runs through here. Runs circles around.
On tonight's menu, we have ham steak. Well, you don't eat ham? Hey, I need a new victim. New volunteers. I keep messing that word up. I need somebody else that can eat ham. You, come on down. Down here. All right, tonight for dinner you got ham, you got coffee, and you got popcorn. All right. It kind of falls in here, folks, when these guys are out working all day, they'd have to, I got to get away from this pole. You know, they might want to have a warm lunch every once in a while, so they cook it with what they had with the engine. We're kind of elaborating a little bit on that. So when all you guys are ready, go ahead and start cooking.
Oh, he's smarter.
So the crew's got to pop the popcorn. They got to cook the ham, which is already cooked because we're not poisoning people here. And they got to brew the coffee. However they want to do that. So there's different ways to do anything here. So the Scheidler is going with the campfire method. Shovel the coal out on the ground and pop the popcorn that way. Granny's King Diner is doing campfire method. And Sari's doing campfire method. I hate this pole. Ay, ay, ay. 5-second rule. It's clean dirt. Okay, the baker here looks like they're doing an internal cook. They're cooking in the firebox. Make sure you get all the coal ash on the ham. The cat is doing in the firebox cooking with a low pot. Contestants are judged on presentation, taste, and speediness. Sari's running around her kitchen like crazy here. Granny King's going with a wood fire approach, and they even provided a magazine. Table and chairs. The Scheidler gave up on the campfire. We're going direct fire method on the shovel. I don't know, you guys better hurry up. These guys look hungry. Oh, this guy's asleep. You guys better cook faster here. You thought wrong. There's nothing fast about a steam engine. Something going on down here. You got a birthday? All right. Is it really your birthday? Monday's your birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you don't have food poisoning. I see. I'm good. That's all you. You can have the chunky coffee. Did you get any ham yet? How about popcorn for an appetizer? You're trying. Oh. I'm telling you.
So we got a full crowd here. All around.
All right, Granny King's got ham going on a plate here. Ham with a side of fingertips. Look at this, the popcorn's perfect. Ay, 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 look at that. That family has ham. How about the Scheidler? Do you have ham yet? You're done. Did he eat any of it? Well, then you're not done. Oh, we got fancy grill marks going on here. We just got to get on a plate. There we go. Meal fit for a king. Go ahead, dig in. The popcorn disappeared. Oh no. Don't burn yourself, Sari. Your judge didn't want to try it? Okay. Did you try any popcorn? Oh. Okay. You're done? Did he eat it? Is he alive? Was it good? right, we'll give it to the Scheidler then. All right, thank you guys. Thanks for being a good sport. You feel free to take your dinner with you. Take your popcorn right along with you. Go ahead. Souvenirs.
Still trying to get the popcorn. Two can play the game. First set of games is basically done. Train coming around. Gotta get his popcorn. Yeah, go making popcorn.
We got one little guy that really wanted his popcorn, and he was going to wait till we had popcorn for him. All right, give him a round of applause. He waited for popcorn. All right, as soon as the cascade gets out of the way here, we've still got Nick on the track with Rough Tumble's Tiny Tim roller. Coming down the track is her father, Merv Eversole. He runs Rough Tumble's Buck Springfield 3-road roller. I apologize. I'm trying to talk to you without making all the squealing here. Next race is a slow race.
watching paint dry.
There goes what we like Rough and Tumble like to call an immaculate contraption. Okay, line them up, Megan. Get them about even. All right, so here we got a father-daughter face-off. It's Rough and Tumble rules. You guys don't have clutches, so you really can't cheat. As long as the big wheels don't stop, you're not disqualified. They're both 2 cylinders, so this should be pretty good. This would be pretty long, too. All right, are you ready? Let's go. Go slow. So the biggest thing right here is throttle control. They got to keep them moving. They can't let it stop all the way. And unfortunately, it looks like Sari's geared a little bit higher than her dad. Don't let it stop. Don't let it stop. All right. Well, next year you got to swap it. See if you can beat your dad with his machine. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Blow the whistle wherever you want. You show up your girl on a talk. Here comes Harvey. On my left, we should have Amos King on Harvey, which is a 9x10 brick. On my right, we should have Paul, who's running an 8.5x10 King on brick. Shelly Hall, you can let him come up the track then.
Got that quarter size, or 1/3 size.
Okay, guys, it's Rough and Tumble rules. As long as the big wheels that touch the ground don't stop, I don't care what else you do. Okay? Last one to me wins. Are you ready? All right, let's go. Oh, back up. Back up. We'll give him a, he didn't get 2 jumps. Let's just start again. That's good. That's close enough. All right, get set going forward. Try, I'll give you one more time. Don't let it stop now. All right? Set, go. Don't let them stop. While you're waiting, there's concession stands over there, over there, over there. There's bathrooms located over there. Yeah, we did enough of that lately.
It's a call crawling along. Some of the trains go by on the old main almost crawl this slow.
Oh, all right. We're going to give it to the 8.5x10. He got you twice.
I got a triple.
Folks walking around the ground today, I noticed that we seem to have a plethora of little engines. So we figured we'd bring them all out together for you and do one big flow race. So everybody line up with me. You guys stay all the way out to the end. You guys come right next to them. Alright, you three hold up a minute. You guys jump up here.
The ice cream crafter.
Try and stay all the way over there. Okay, you guys get right next to him. Josh, you're right next to him. They look like they ran a steam engine all day. All right, Geyser, right up tight to him. Other Geyser, right up tight to him. Quarter scale, when you get up next to you, stay right up against the guardrail, okay? That's good. A little bit. That's good. Right there. Whoa. You don't want to get it first. Back up. Back up. Okay, you back up. A little bit. Come right in here. Okay. Who we got here? Who's running this? Jason. Jason what? Jason King. And this is quarter scale geyser, third scale geyser. Here we have a quarter scale case. Who's running this? Andre. I'm not going to try the last lane. Who's running this? John King on a third scale geyser. Half scale geyser. Here we got Joshua Cap on a freelance little pump. Okay. Jake Feiner on a third scale case, half scale case. Trenzer Zimmerman on a third scale case. Okay. All right. Here's the deal. I don't care what you do on the top end, as long as the big wheels don't stop moving. Okay? Once you get a couple chucks, you got to keep them moving. Slip the clutch, have somebody hold it back, whatever. Just don't let the big wheels stop moving. If you're disqualified, I'll point you out. Okay? Y'all understand? You understand? Little guy, you ready? Quarter scale? Quarter scale's a little bit of a disadvantage here. Well, it's going to be an advantage in a second, but everything's smaller, so it's like a little kid trying to run along and keep up with the big kids. All right. Y'all ready? Here it goes. Let's go. Get them all moving now. This way, quarter scale. Come on. All right. Now they can't stop. You stop, you're done. Try again, quarter scale. You can keep up. Come on. Don't let it stop now. Oh, okay. There's the first one. You can keep coming, but you're disqualified. Keep on coming. Oh, all right. There's number 2 out. Boy, the cap contraption seems to have a creeper gear here. I think he'll be here next Tuesday. We got a hand braking method now. I bet your glove's getting warm trying to hold that flywheel back, isn't it? We got a hand braking method over here. And Josh Cap's just sitting here fair and square, just puffing along. I'll get there someday. That was a nice try, Glenn. All right. Winner and first time champion.
We'll get the next round.
folks, the fun part about dealing with 100-year-old equipment is it sometimes breaks. So we had a small mechanical breakdown with our rough and tumble baker, and they just got him out of the way. And we've got our next group of contestants coming out on the track now. Folks, while we're waiting, I want to remind you that Rough and Tumble runs one of the country's most respected steam schools. Every year we go over safety of operation, proper clean out and maintaining of engines. We do 3 separate days. We have a boiler clean out day in the spring. Our main steam school is right after the spring steam up. And then here at the end of the year in October, we go over how to properly maintain and winterize your engine. It's a great program for anybody that's interested in learning how to be around these things. I highly recommend you ask somebody about it.
Baby bobcat.
I'm looking for Rough and Tumble Chidler. Missing one engine yet. Shelly, I'm missing the Shidler. Looking for the Shidler. Is the Shidler up there? You want to fill in? Bring your engine in. Bring your engine down, sure. Bring the Fearless down. Supers is coming to fill in? Fine. That works. I apologize, folks. Trying to get people organized. It's coming, slowly. That's right, I don't pay it. We're just volunteers. I'm not yelling at anybody. No, I know what's about to happen. I'm not yelling at anybody. No, don't let the microphone down. No, no, no. This is my microphone. Come on, Scheidler. We're waiting on you. Perfect. You can get Walt out here. I'm sure we can find a job for him. I have a feeling he just ran.
I think this one here, they might be using a rope. It takes a little bit of teamwork to keep a rope taut, but not break. All right, folks. We are normally a little more organized than this, but that's all right. We'll deal. This is the support engine race, or support vehicle race. They're going to work off foot. So here's the deal. When we fire up in the morning, we normally use wheelbarrows, golf carts, forklifts, whatever, to bring the stuff that we need to the engines, because we're lazy. So we figured, well, we'll show all that stuff off too. So here we have the Scheidler, the Avery. They're both being serviced by Cushman's. We got the Russell, which is being serviced by the Motor Shovel. And we got Super Frig, which is being serviced by People. They're doing it old school. So they're going to get the three essential things that an engine needs. They're going to get wood, water, and fire. They're going to go with their vehicles out to the corners of the tracks, bring that stuff back, and give it to the operators. Well, you bring it all at one shot. You go out, you grab your stuff, and you bring it back, okay? So what you're going to do, once you get your stuff, you're going to come over to me. You support guys, when you get your stuff, you're going to come over to me. You're going to dip your torch in here, light it, and take your fire back to your engine. Get your wood and your water first, then come get your fire. Y'all understand? You guys all ready? All right. Get in your vehicles. Get set. Go. Oh, there's sabotage already. He stole the key. Do we got the Cushman opening up the hatch? Get in the wood, get in the water. Get your rag, light it up. Wow, old school wins. Get your water. Yeah, come on, Chef, you're not done. Here comes the water.
Oh! No, let's not put the fire back in the bucket. All right. It's too close to call. Y'all won. What in the world? How did you get dirty water on you? Somebody put paint on you? Oh, they paint? Oh, geez. All right, take him off the track, get him cleaned up. At least it wasn't full. We had an injury, I saw. What happened to you? Sure. All right, folks, give him a round of applause, please.
Beautiful sunset going on. Granny King's Diner.
Folks, we are setting up for backup to the post. This is an actual legit steam game. This is something that operators actually have to deal with, hooking up the wagons and whatever else. They need to be able to hit their mark without going too far. Oh, let's take a couple steam games already. All right, back up even with them. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Should we make them more fast, more than that? Is that too far to run? Yes, no? Yes, that works? Okay. Send your operator down here. Send your operator down here. No, you run. You run. Casey steers. All right. On my right, we have the Super Family Frick, owned and operated by Dave Supers, his girlfriend Cloverly, and my son, Casey Stokes. It's his first time running a steam engine, so he's going to try and figure out this whole deal. He seems to like these little fricks better than the case. I don't know about all that. Yeah. Over here we have Pete Downs and Todd Eister's Kaiser, being operated by Wyatt. Have you taken steam school, Wyatt? You took it this year. Okay, so now we're going to see how much we taught them. When I say go, you're going to run up to your engines, you're going to back up to the post, you're going to touch the post without knocking it over. First person to touch the post without knocking it over wins. You got to touch it. Put that back where you found it. Put your foot next to the post. This is no baseball. All right. On your mark. Get set. Go. Wyatt's got the jump on him. Look, Supers is getting it going the right way. Oh, the Kaiser's catching up. Steer it over, Casey. Turn it the other way. Oh, boy. Nope, you didn't touch it. Oh, pull it up again. All right, back up, try it again. Hey, Super Frick. Super Frick beat you. He got it in one shot. Give him a round of applause. Yeah, we're doing it again. Well, yeah, just now it got run over. Yeah, I hear that. Do me a favor. Take those posts down to those cones. Move these down. Okay.
Just now. I started by fishing gear.
All right, boys. Come on down here. There we have Larry Zimmerman on an 8.5 by 10. Okay. We got Glenn Zimmerman on a 9.5 by 10. Brother showdown. Put your foot next to the post. Now keep it as even as possible. You got to get up, back up, touch the post without knocking it all the way over. All right. If you knock it over, we'll stand it up. You pull up, you start again until somebody wins. Okay. You remember how to do this. On your mark. Get set. Go. No, that's pretty even, but the big heifer got the jump on him. He gets it the first shot. He's got it this year. Oh, like butter. Like butter. Glenn might have done that once or twice. These boys take this seriously, these steam games. Next one, let's go. You guys pull up to those cones. I'll be with you in a minute. Pull up to those cones. The next two there, come down the track a little more. You guys come up, get ready. Jonathan, do you feel a little lost that your Goodison is not here with you? You got a substitute Goodison. He'll represent you, you think? Okay. Well, no, if it was a case, it'd be better. Poor show. Okay. You guys understand what to do? Back up to the post, touch it, don't knock it over. On your mark. Get set. Are you ready? See, they know my tricks too well. All right, ready, set, go. Boy, that low step on the Goodison really helped him out. He's halfway there before the freak got going. Whoa! I guess we'll give it to him. He bumped the wagon through the wall, but it'll be all right. Finish it up here. The Frick is doing the single-cylinder dance here, folks. For those that don't know, these steam engines only have one cylinder, most of them, so they have to get going fast enough to get over center to get the piston going the other way. That's hard to do when you're trying to maneuver at slow speeds. Oh, a case would have been hooked up long already. Come on down, boys. Let's go. Come on.
That's tea, Kat. I'm making tea.
Up to the cones. Come on. Open the throttle up. Let's go. All right, Mark, right about there. Come on up, Allie. We're going to even up your back end. Come on up. I'll be right with you. Come up a little bit. All right, guys. Jump off and head over to your post. Folks, I guess it's time for my yearly announcement. If you don't own the tractor, don't sit on the tractor. People back here sitting on the tractors, get off if it's not yours. There's people coming around to check. I should say this. There's just nothing more upsetting to a guy that does all this work, brings his tractor out for somebody else to climb over. It makes you want to not bring your stuff out. That's not what we're here for. All right. Here we got Mark Stanberry. This is Mark's first steam games. He just took over Rough and Tumble's Jalopy. That's what we call it. It's a homemade steam engine. It's affectionately known as the Jalopy. His son, Emmett, is with him. Okay, this is his first steam game. Over here we got Freckles, which is B-Seckers. Allie Astle is running that for him. This is not her first steam games, but she's still a rookie. So it's a pretty even match. All right, here we go. You're going to run up to your engine. You're going to back up. You're going to touch a post without running over the post. And then you're going to drive off once you touch a post. If you run over it all the way, you pull up, you do it again. Are you ready? Are you ready? Can you run, Mark? You're going to find out. Can you run? One for the money. Two for the show. Don't slip in the mud. All right, let's go. Oh, so close. Oh, by the skin of your teeth, Allie. Bring it on back, Mark. You got to finish it up. You got to finish it up. It's all right. There you go. Keep coming. Slow and steady. Nice. Unfortunately, with the Jalopy, he's actually got to shift gears. She could just throw a reverser and she's out of here. All right. Give them a round of applause. Their first time out here. All right, come on out here. Let's get set up. Bring that case out here. Folks, for everybody that was here last year, it is time. It's rematch time. It's tug of war time. I got 3 engines to try. I got 2 brand new ropes, and one of them I tested. We took that engine, and we took that big Oliver over there, that 2140, in the June show. We hooked them together. I don't know who Walt is, but it was Walt, President's Oliver, and I let him go out the track with that rope, and just about the time he thought he was going to pull me down the track, I opened the throttle. The Oliver's wheels were spinning that way, and we all went that way. So we're going to see if we can stop these big engines. We're going to go from small to biggest. Wyatt, take the case up on the side, out of the way. Okay? Bring the Avery down. Bring it down. Put the Avery behind the case off to the side. You come right down the middle here. I think you got your beat. You gotta be careful. You don't bounce so good anymore. You got Walt's foot broke all muddy. Not this rope. The other rope let go on the Avery. This one is not going to let go. Do you guys have a clevis? You do. Perfect. All right. Hook them on, then we'll bring people out. Perfect.
Exactly our end. This thing, this is some of the more serious part.
All right. I need volunteers. I need people to get out on this rope. Okay. Hold on, pull yet. Whoa. All right.
You went the last time.
Yeah, that's too many people here. Hang on a minute. You guys got to give them a fighting chance here. Don't worry, you're going to get your chance. Okay. Everybody from here back, drop the rope. Everybody from here back, don't worry, you stay on the track, you're going to get your chance, boys. Okay? Everybody from here, Jack, drop the rope. What do you think? Can we stop him with his crew? You think so? Okay. Here's the deal. I'm going to say go. He's going to start pulling. You guys hold him back. When you hear the air horn, you drop the rope. That way nobody gets hurt. Okay? When you hear the air horn, everybody on the rope, you just let it go. And we'll reset. You can't stop them. You guys got backup. All right? Are you ready? Set. Go. Get it going. Full steam. Okay, let up on them. All right, so let's give them one more chance. So let's give them a little more chance here. Okay. Right about here. Ron, you're on. Okay? Everybody up here. What do we got? Maybe 10 people? 12 people? All right. You ready? Try it again. Pull out. Oh, that's about even. Okay. All right. Let it go. All right. You got about 12 human power. All right. That's the Kent family upright. Give them a round of applause, folks. Thanks for coming out. Okay. Here we go. Rematch time. Bring that Avery back here. Wyatt, you make sure that case is on the pop. No embarrassment there.
They're all jumping in.
Kyle, what is that, a 13 horse Avery? 18 horse Avery. Let me tell you what, Kyle, these guys have been chomping at the bit all year long to get you. Do you want the full rope right away? Do you think you can take the full rope right away? No? Do you want it angry? Okay, hang on. What do you think, guys? How many do you need? Go half, about here? Okay. Everybody behind here, let the rope go. Don't worry, you're gonna get your chance. Let the rope go. They think they can hold him with this. We're gonna find out. She's at full pressure. Are you ready, Kyle? All right. Go ahead, Kyle. Hold him back, boys. Whoa. All right. Apparently, we underestimated him a little bit. Put everybody else back on this rope. Don't worry. I got another rope. We gotta get more people yet. Just save your strength. I'll let you know when. Are you ready, Kyle? All right. Ready? Hold him back. Here we go. Oh, hold on to him now. Hold on to him. Hold on to him. Okay. All right, let him go. Stay put. We need more. I got enough rope. Now, everybody that's on here, go convince somebody in the stands to get out here and help. I'll get the other rope.
Tight to the guardrail. Wrap it around the guardrail.
Kyle,
Leverage.
you wanted them angry. They're angry. All right. Hold on to him now. Hold him. Hold him. Pull him. Pull him. Pull. Come on, Kyle. You got anything left? What can you do, Kyle? Come on, pull on him now. Pull. Pull. You held him. You held him. Before y'all go, you want to try something bigger? Yeah? Well, then you're going against me. Here you go, Walt. You can have this. You can have that.
Switch out everyone under a cage of 10.
Tries it, but they won't, right?
But if they would switch out like everyone under 10 with
There's a pile of people. You haven't counted.
they got a pile of people, but there's a lot of
Teeny fishing.
there's a lot of 30 pounders or 40 pounders.
Hi, David. Say you never?
Probably an anchor to go. Even on the bottom end up in the strip line. That cabin, that's
That's since I go in. Watch them hold the cage. take the other rope and add to it.
I thought about that. That you don't cut. To add the other rope to it, you don't cut.
Is there another one? Or is it just
The first rope. Tie the first rope to the guardrail.
Jump in there and find a spot.
Or wrap it around the guardrail like a
Somebody will
pulley.
slide in there in.
Yeah, you can see the line.
Oh, there's 2 lines.
There was the last time too.
Not yet. Hold on. I'll tell you when to go. Hold on. We're going to let Nate tell us he's ready, and then we'll let you go.
Yeah. Yeah, they ripped the cord in half.
What about this year?
It's stretched.
Nate, you let me know when you're ready.
Well, they gotta need a big angle. Where's Anthony living?
Okay. Tell me when you're ready, Nate. You ready? Okay, go.
Wat moest iets in weer zo'n trick zie je met rope. Shit.
Keep him going, you got him. Ah, come on, dig in there, boys. And girls, dig in there. That's it. That's it. Get a picture of that, Bill. Get a picture of that steam engine digging a hole. Give yourselves a big hand.
Oh, standing on.
They added more guys. They probably added like 20 or 30 more guys.
John Irvin won.
26,000 pounds, 25 horse. 75 horse. Now, just so you know, the ropes are rated at 30,000 pounds too, each. That was pretty awesome. Can I get a couple hands here to get these ropes off the side? Can a couple of you guys grab these ropes, pull them off to the side for me?
Figure out how to get back where I need to be.
Oh, good job. See if he's like,
I tell you what, never in a million years did I think you guys would be able to hold that thing back. Holy cow, that was great. Come on up here. I'm so excited I forgot where we were. Figure 8. Okay, now we're doing figure 8. Pull up to that cone right there. Start of the cone. Yep. I gotta get my fancy computerized stopwatch out here. Okay.
So sounds nasty.
Now here's the deal. All you kids, everybody on the guardrail here, take a step back for this, okay? Same with you guys, just back off the guardrail a little bit. I've shied away from this game because it scared me a little bit, but I think these guys can handle it now. So they're gonna start on that side. They're gonna come through here, around this cone, and then they're gonna back down through around that cone. Make a figure eight, wind up over there. Okay, can you figure that out there, Johnny? All right. If you're a full-size engine, you don't try and make the turn, you just back on through. Okay? All right, time to bend, and we'll keep track of the time to beat. Okay? Are you ready? This is Larry Zimmerman up there. Larry Zimmerman, an 8.5 by 10 brick. Are you ready? Get set. Go. He's got to get it running forward. Now he's going to go and turn it over on this side. All right, he's got it made. Now he's going to crank it all the way over there. Most of these engines have a chain and windlass steering. So they got to turn the handle quite a bit just to get the engine to turn. It's not like they had power steering back in the day. Okay, he's got his turn made. Now he's got to back on through to get the rest of it done. Nicely done. Roll on through. I'm going to stop on your front wheel to get through. .3. Time to beat is 54.3 seconds. All right, thank you, Larry. Okay, here we've got Sari Ebersol. Now, Sari's on Tiny Tim. Pull up to the cone right there. Now, Sari, she's got a little bit of a different situation going on here. Tiny Tim was made to roll roads, old dirt roads. She was not made to turn very hard or very quick. So you were only supposed to turn a little bit, so you made nice straight lines. Well, we're not going to do that today. So, we have given Sari power steering in the form of Merv Ebersol, her dad. All right. Are you guys ready? Did you eat your Wheaties, Merv? No. Well, you might be tired by the end of this then. All right. Time to beat, 54.3. If you guys want to do the full figure eight, you can. That's up to you. If you want to back through, that's fine too. If you're small enough, if I say whoa, you stop. Okay? You ready? Set. Go. Here we go. That's full steam for that little blur guy. And the power steering's working overtime. Merv's going for the full-on figure eight that he's got to watch. He can turn that thing too far and turn it out of its rack. He's got to be careful. Boy, Sari's got that thing fired right up. Time to beat, 35.75. That's a heck of a difference. Give her a big hand. She did a great job here. All right, good job. Coming up next to the block, we've got Randall Zimmerman.
Tug of war with human.
Randall's on his family's Goodison. What horsepower is that Goodison? I don't know, it doesn't say. They're all 20s. Ay. Guess they figured they only needed to make one kind. Goodison's a Canadian-made engine. All right. Boy, Johnny even adjusted your track for you. Look at that. What a nice guy. All right. Are you ready? You're going to pull up, back through. You understand what's going on? Okay. You mark, get set, go. Randall's looking to shave every second he can off. He's getting right up against that cone. Flipper in the reverse, wide open again. Trying to make up some time here. Oh, that's pretty close. .62. You got your brother. Okay. Who is that under there, Ben? No? Amos? Amos King. Okay. Amos King on Harvey. Okay. I forgot already. What's the time to beat? Nobody knows? 34. That's what I thought. 34.75 the time to beat. Are you ready? You're going to pull up. You're going to back through. You're not going to try and make the turn. You mark. Get set. Go! He's got her wide open, but Harvey there's a 9.5 by 10 brick. That's a lot bigger engine, a lot more to steer around. He's going to work twice as hard. Get her coming back. It's a lot more steel to swing around. Or iron, I should say. Cast iron. He's working that steering wheel. Get her turned away from that guardrail. Back up, boys. Back up, kids. .51.89. Goodison's still speed. Goodison's got the big engine speed, but Tiny Tim's got the Goodison weekend. Folks, we are at the Threshermen's reunion, and this is a true threshing engine. This engine here was a local threshing engine. Would go around to all the local farms, take the thresher with them, and that's how everybody would get their wheat taken care of, their grain taken care of, because you couldn't afford to own a thresher and an engine and everything like that for every farmer. So one farmer would own an engine and a thresher, and they go around to all the local farms to thresh their wheat. And after that went by the wayside, when guys started getting combines and stuff like that, that's how this show started. The guys missed that, so they got together and had a reunion, Threshermen's reunion. That's what we're all about here. Okay. Now do we have Ben up there? Now we got Ben on an 8.5 by 10 brick, also owned by the King family. Ben, the time to beat, 34.75. Going to take a lot of doing. Are you ready? Set? Oh, we're not ready yet. Oh, we need expert supervision. That's what's going on here. Now you better do good. Are you ready? Set? Go! All the tough as he's past the first turn. He's trying to get himself lined up for the second one. Whipping that wheel around. Come on now, Ben. Bring it on back. Here we go. He's lining up to just shave the corner off that cone. Bring her in here, man. Come on. .06, 58 seconds, Ben. Give him a round of applause. That's a nice thing to take out the family with. Thanks for coming out. Okay. Here we have Rough and Tumble's 80 Bakers at 2390. This engine is currently being taken care of by Jeff Kirk. Its previous caretaker is on the track. Before Jonathan decided to go get his own engine and play by himself, he used to come play with us, and this was his engine. Now you were really under the gun, because you got everybody watching you, and the old caretaker. Don't mess up. Baker is geared good and high. All right, you're going to come through here. You're going to back through the gate. Do not try and make the turn. Okay. Are you ready? And go! He's through the first turn, lining up on the second. All right, this Baker's what's called a counterflow. Baker's also made something called a uniflow. Their exhaust ports were set up different. This is more of a traditional style. We got it coming up through the back end. Keep her going. Get your turn made. Whip that wheel around. 49 seconds. Boy, I guess you made a good thing going to Goodison because he got the Baker by quite a bit. Thanks for bringing it around. Good shot. Good try. All right, the Baker was supposed to come out on an earlier game, and they had a throttle rod malfunction. They managed to get her fixed up. I will say, folks, for every day that we spend running these engines, and this is no lie, no exaggeration, for every day we spend running these engines, we spend 2 days working on them. Just maintaining and fixing, and they take an awful lot of effort. We really appreciate the volunteers here. They do an amazing job. They spend a whole lot of time here. Any given Saturday, you can find the steam crew down here working on something. All right. I believe we're up to Hitchpin game next. Give us a second to get set up for this. Come on down.
Put the rope up, pull the kind of taut, and try and keep the hitch pin from touching the ground by going so far.
How did you guys manage to get that engine out here unsupervised? Is he up somewhere? He's right there. You just ran away from him. All right. Yeah, I see a concerned look on his face. Here we got the Super Family Frick, along with Casey Stokes. And here we have Pete Downs and Tyster's Kaiser, being operated by Wyatt, who is a Steam School attendee this year. So we got rookies all the way around. Here's the deal. That is my favorite hitch pin. Don't get it dirty. That's my favorite hitch pin. So you guys are going to walk down till I say stop, and then you're going to walk back again. Yeah, there you go. Thank you much. All right, you understand what to do, Wyatt? Better your shirt than my hitch pin. All right, now, these guys got to work together, and here's the issue right here. Single-cylinder engines take a little work to get over center, keep moving. Don't touch the ground. Keep her going. You're going to have to walk a little faster here. There we go. Got to help the rookies out a little bit here. Casey, you're doing a good job. Keep her walking. I think you better get my hitch pin dirty before you rip the roof off. You might get in trouble for that. Walk on with it now, Wyatt. You're doing fine. Auto, yeah, you got the auto steer feature there. You got the auto throttle, the auto steer. Something about those little fricks. All right. You think they did it, folks? Yeah? Whoop. Ay. Stopped a little quick. I don't think you did it enough. Now you got to walk down that way. See if you can do it the other way. Don't rip his roof off. You'll be in big trouble.
They are getting it.
If you drop it in the mud, I'll be no good. Folks, give the rookies a big round of applause. Anybody that thinks this is easy, you come on out sometime. We'll show you how easy it actually is. It's not. You did a good job. All right, thank you, boys.
Let's go all the way in the end.
I gotta know. You gotta go this way. You gotta go this way.
Let's go all the way in the end.
I might have lost the last tug of war, but I'm not losing this one. Okay, come on. Next, Cabby Case, come on up. Like I said before, we don't call that one a racing water heater, we call that the immaculate contraption. Folks, this is our last game for the night. After this, we're going to get set up for the pulls and the smart show. Okay, we've got a couple engines to pull, put the lights on, and then we're going to turn the lights off, and we're going to pull the engines down the track, throw some sparks at the track. Immediately after that, we've got some engines kicking the belt, and they're going to do a stationary spark show for you right over by the sawmill. When they start going, it'll be real apparent where they are. Okay, here we got a family affair all the way around. We got Dave Cap on his 50 horsepower case, and we got Joshua Cap on his little pump. That'll do. Can you tie a rope? Yeah, okay.
Hi, Joy. Hi, Timothy. We didn't down. Huh? Good? Looks about me. Well, all done stuff.
I'll let you tie it so that you can rip your own handle off, is what he says.
Cái đó nó kiểu hết. Rồi hình này mà.
So they're at a little bit of a disadvantage here, folks, because they got to tie the rope lower to accommodate the engine, which means they're going to have to keep the rope that much tighter to keep my favorite hitch pin off the ground. And I didn't give them a very weak rope. I'm into strong ropes now, if you can't tell. Luckily, we didn't give you that rope. We could. We could tie that rope on if you want. All right. Whenever you guys are ready, you guys work together, walk on down the track. It's no fair just pulling him along. Oh, you're getting my hitch pin dirty here. It's kind of funny, from the cleanest engine on the grounds by far, he's getting my hitch pin dirty. Here we go. I think I could about play piano on this rope right now. Ding, 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 ding. Well, I got distracted and you guys are just going to town. How about you come this way? Can you figure out how to do that? Come back this way. They're trying to steal my hitch pin. I didn't look, and right away they take off with my hitch pin. I tell you. It's my favorite. Go ahead, I want to see you pull the big engine. I'll let you do that. You can pull the big engine if you want.
Beautiful sunset.
Davey Adams, if you can hear me, you can turn the track lights on for me, please. But you guys like to just play right on the edge either way, don't you? I don't know. I think next year I'm getting you a hammock. I'm going to put one of you in the hammock in the middle. Woo! We're testing the structural integrity of the canopy here. Oh, okay, you got my pin dirty. You're done. Okay. It's rough to do with gloves, isn't it? It is. It's been a long day. All right, give them a round of applause, boys. Guys, thanks for bringing them out. You go get ready for sparks. We got another crew here, another rookie crew. All right. That'll work. Okay. Anywhere you want. I know. Just live with that, that's fine. All right, folks. Here we have the Kent family upright. It is being driven by Katie and Joe. They are 2 years married. See how well they can work together. And we have Steam School students on the jalopy here. This is Mark Stanberry and Scott. Scott took Steam School this year. Mark Stanberry took over this engine this year. So we got rookies pretty much all the way around here. They've got a couple of years experience, so you listen to them. Pull this up. Don't get my hitch pin dirty. Walk up the track. So the jalopy is a single cylinder. The nice part about the Kent, it is a double cylinder, so they should be able to walk right alongside with them. Yeah, I thought you guys were the experienced ones here. Hitch pin's dirty again. There we go, walk on. Walk on. Boy! Oh boy. There we go. I lied to you. The Kent upright is a single cylinder, so they're both working against trying to keep going fast enough to keep moving and slow enough to keep control. Flirting with danger here. The last one that gets my hitch pin dirty gets to buy me a new one. All right. Let's see if you can walk it on back this way. Keep it off the ground now. See if you can walk it on back this way. Nicely done. Don't pull the roof off. Keep on coming. We have one more game after this, folks. I lost one. We're going to do the gate race yet, and then we're going to pull. One more game. What do you think? Did we torture them long enough? Yeah, all right. Give them a round of applause, guys. Thanks for coming out and learning with us. All right. Yes, you can back, turn around, whatever you got to do. That way. Oh, you're staying on, aren't you? You're staying on, yeah. Yes. Unless you want to do the gate race in reverse. Mark, is that your glove there? Mark, is that your glove? Scott, is this your glove? It is yours? Oh. Get off my track. You know, Jonathan, I am so glad you're out here today. I don't know how many years I've done Steam games now, but every year, without fail, I get a call that barrels don't mean gates, and this doesn't work, and this isn't a gate. So, we taxed Bobby Erb, who runs the Scheidler, to build us a gate. And this is what we got. This is a nice gate. It's a beautiful gate. It's a great gate for steam engines. I haven't tried to keep cows out yet. I'd laugh like crazy if you fell. I'd be no good. All right, so here's the deal. You guys are going to get off your engines. You're going to come up here to these barrels here. Whoever's driving, come off the engine. Okay. I have told Bobby, whoever wrecks his gate first, he gets to take out with a sledgehammer. That's not me, that's Bobby. All right? Here's the deal. I'm going to say go. You're going to run to your engine. You're going to drive your engine up to the gate. You're going to open the gate. Okay? You're going to drive through the gate. You're going to close the gate. Okay? Whoever gets past those cones first, okay, wins. So you gotta have the gate closed. You can't hit the gate. Yeah. Yep. Alright, you guys, this gate's gonna come flying back here. Get off the guardrails. Alright. Oh, you guys, you can stand in front of the barrels because otherwise somebody's gonna try and stop somebody else, which will be really entertaining, but you know. Alright. Are you ready? On your mark. Get set. Remember what you're doing.
I always get confused.
I know you do. All right, go. Allie's got the jump on her, but Allie's got further to climb up on the engine. Oh, the Kents keep going first. Other way, Frick. Here we go. Here she comes. Open up the gate. Yeah, it'll stay open. Just push it over. Okay. Here we go. They're about neck and neck. Kent's through the gate first, but Russell does but the pretty longer legs. You gotta close the gate all the way. You can't cross the line until she closes the gate. That is cheating. Back up. Back up. Hurry up. You can still make it. Go that way. Oh, she centered the prick. Look out, Megan. They're going to take down. Here we go. Okay, now you can go front. Now you can go front. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, the Kent got, oh, by a little bit, the Kent got him. Give him a round of applause, folks. That's a photo finish if I ever saw one. Oh, boy. Here we go now. Here we go now. Come on up. Last time what? You pulled a hamstring. Oh boy. Okay. We readjusting the gate here? Oh, jeez. Ay, ay, ay. Are you all good now? You got your ducky dicky babies all set up, ready to go? Okay. All right. You understand what's going to happen here? You're going to start at the barrel. No cheating. Yeah. You brought a gate opener. I don't know about all that. Okay, that's fine. You pick one out. Okay. Okay, I can live with that. We have decided if Merv uses his gate opener, then Jonathan can close the gate for him. All right. Are you ready? Jonathan, you get out of the way here. Get on your barrel. Touch the barrel. Are you ready? Get set. Go! All right, here comes Merv. He's throwing the barricade open. There they go. Kyle's right behind him, throwing the gate open. Get him back there. Hurry, Kyle. Merv, roll through. You gotta stop, close the gate. You can't pass the finish line until you get the gate closed. Can't pass the finish line until you get the gate closed. You gotta get latched. You gotta get latched. Oh no! Oh no! Hurry, Kyle, you got it? Oh, you had to move up. We couldn't close the gate. Oh, boy. Give them a big round of applause, guys. We really appreciate our volunteers. Both these engines, the Roller and the Avery, Rough and Tumble engines. These gentlemen here, they're both their caretakers. That's how we do it out of Rough and Tumble. Everybody has an engine they take care of. They treat them like they're their own, and it really shows. Just look how pretty and well functioning those engines are. Okay. All the tomfoolery you saw before, I won't be doing any of this. This is serious business here. We got frick against frick. All right, come on up, guys. All right, partner, I forgot your name. Darren Weaver? Darren Weaver, okay. Darren Weaver is running his 1924 9.5 by 10? 9.5 by 10 frick. Okay. Glenn Zimmerman is running a 9.5 by 10 frick. Do you know what year that one is? No, it's a 9.5 by 10 frick. So they are even as even can get. All right. You can stand next to the barrel. I promise this is for all the money. I'm not going to mess with you. You can stand there too. No, I'm not like a politician. All right. Are you ready? You got to get up to the gate, open the gate, drive through, close and latch before you get through the end. Okay? If you get the engine to the end before the gate's latched, you got to back up and finish it. All right. There's the rules. On your mark. Get set. Go. Thank you. Holy cow, here comes Clint on the outside. They're neck and neck. Come on. Darren got the jump on you getting through the gate. Get that gate latched. He's got the throttle shut. It's going back. Holy cow, this is too close, folks. Get that latch done. Ay, 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 they're neck and neck yet. Pull the throttles. Oh. Zimmerman got him by a little bit. It's not his first time. Just once or twice. Good show, gentlemen. Thank you, thank you.
Is it time for pulling, Mr. Nate?
Well, we should have one more set here, but maybe not. Folks, I got two vehicles I need moved. One's a black Dodge Ram, license plate ZKM 5805. It's a Dodge with a trailer. It's at the back gate. I need that moved. Help me out here. My hands are too wet. And the second one is a black Volkswagen, license plate MHB 7553 at the back gate. I need those vehicles moved. And folks, the last people mover will be leaving at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock for the last shuttle. Let me see what's going on here if we're going to pools or what's going on. But folks, I need those vehicles moved. I got a lot of steam engines around that like to pull things. You know what I mean? Move it before they do.
You're getting ready to pull them.
Okay, folks, My last set of games didn't come through, or my last set of contestants had an issue, so we're going to switch to pulls here. So give us a second just to get the sled down the track, and we'll get moving. Okay, bring this one down. Folks, we want to thank the King family. Oh, there we go. Thank the King family bricks for doing the pullback tractors today, and Adam Wood for operating the sled. Also want to thank Jonathan Warning and Megan Glenn, Shelley Hall, and Katie Stoops for their help on the track. Backing down into the hook first, we got Glenn Zimmerman on a 9.5 by 10 brick, affectionately nicknamed the Big Heifer. Are you boys going to tell them what to do? No? Folks, I'm going to have 3 engines coming that are not going to throw sparks, so we're going to leave the lights on for them. And after the 3 engines, I forgot all about those hoops. After those engines, we're going to be sending sparks out. We're going to turn the lights out in between the drivers here. So give us just a minute to get set up, and we'll get through. All the engines will be coming all the way down through and going out the end, so make sure we leave an alley out the end. And once again, folks, once the last engine pulls, we got engines belted up over by the sawmill to do a stationary spark there. We'll make sure you can get across there.
Sparks out there.
You can go hang out.
Steam tractor pull. Thresher 78 Threshermen reunion. Friday, August 14th, 2026. Rough and Tumble Steam Association.
there's several adjustments we can make to this so that we can make it somewhat competitive for the engines. We lengthen the chain out and we change the height of the hitch. We're not going to tell you where, but this is just so that the engines actually have to work a little bit at it. We'll make sure that they get all the way out the end. At least we'll try. That's up to the engines. All right, while Glenn's packing up, I want to remind everybody you probably will be hearing a whole lot of pop-off valves. You'll be hearing all these guys are getting their engines all the way up to their max allowed pressure. Every year we have our engines inspected by the state so that we can display them on public property. They're certified to run a certain pressure, and that is all engine dependent. So when you hear those safeties go off, that's the pressure that the state says we're allowed to run at, and it's a safety feature of the engine. So you're going to see these guys get their chain tight, start checking everything over, and you'll start seeing the smoke change colors as they're checking their fire. Firing an engine here is, well, anywhere is an art form. You have to make sure you don't have too much, but you have enough to keep everything covered. A good fireman can keep an engine going a long time. A bad fireman can wreck an engine real quick. All right, let's see what you got. All right, that was Glenn Zimmerman on a 9.5 by 10 trick. Drove the sled out there like nobody's business. Give her a round of applause, folks. Thanks, Glenn, for bringing her out. While we're dragging the sled back, getting ready for the next one, I want to draw your attention to the fact that we are blessed to have so many good operators and caretakers that can keep these engines in this kind of state to be able to run the sled down the road. A lot of these engines are 100 plus years. The cast irons are 100 plus years. The gears can't take it for that long, and it takes a lot of upkeep just to keep these things that they can actually handle this. There's a whole bunch out there that weren't made to pull this kind of heavy sled that can't do it. So we're really appreciative of the people that do bring their stuff out and take the risk to pull the sled. We really enjoy putting on a good show for you guys. Up next, we have Colton Garver on his 2575 Altman Taylor, affectionately nicknamed the Ticket Chicken.
Sparks flying from the bay.
Colton hails from just across the hill in Paradise, PA, and he is sporting, like I said, a 2575 Altman Taylor. He has a jacket on it, that silver jacket. They were placed on engines to hold heat. Kept them operating a lot longer during the day. The problem with it, not so much a problem, but the reason a lot of the engines don't have it on is because the boilers will corrode under the jacket. So a lot of guys took them off just to keep care of their boiler as these things weren't used every day. But it's nice to see them in jacket in working form like this. There we go.
Turn the lights out of spark zone. Get some extra coal dust in your funnel cake. Raining cinders. Ooh, that one went way up. Spark fly. Safety valve.
like I said, folks, those noises, if you hear that pop-off valve, that's what's supposed to happen. So when we're working these engines, we're working them right up against their maximum pressure so we get as much force out of them, as much power as we can out of them. So that's why you'll see when they get to the end of the row and they're done pulling, you'll see them pop off right away because we got that much pressure in the boiler trying to get down the track. And you'll hear it down there at the end of the track as those guys are all getting ready to pull. It takes a little while to build all the pressure up, so you'll get them up ready and hot on the pop, and then we'll go down through the track. And then once you guys go home, we'll spend an hour or two cooling everything off, getting everything ready so they can go to bed. All right, that was Colton Garver. Should have one more engine that's just pulling straight.
Rearing to go. Yeah, the front don't have as much.
I'm going to remind you guys again, if it's not your tractor, don't be sitting on it. If it's not your tractor, don't be sitting on it. All right, coming into this hook here, now we have... Come open microphone. Testing. Here we have Larry Zimmerman coming in the hook on pipe end prick. All right, good job there, Larry. that every engine manufacturer, let me try this again. Every engine manufacturer classified their engines a little bit differently. Frick classified their engines by the bore and stroke of the machine. So when you hear me say an 8.5 by 10, which is what just pulled, the piston is 8 inches around and it has a 10-inch stroke. A 9.5 by 10 has a 9.5-inch piston and a 10-inch stroke. Other engines classified them differently. Colt and Carver, the silver engine that pulled before, they classified by the horsepower. So it was considered to have 25 horses at the drawbar and 75 at the belt. Conversely, the case that I run, the one that we did the tug of war with, they just went off the belt horsepower. That was rated at 70 horsepower. Coming up next, we have the Cap family Little Puff. I have no idea.
Okay, there's a couple of cars.
Testing. All right, that works a little better. Okay. Here we have the Cap family Little Puff. They will not be pulling the sled down the track. They're just going to come down the brakes and see if they can give you a smart show. So Davey Adams, when you're ready, you can kill the lights. All right, whenever you're ready, send it on down.
Spark show. You like sparks? There you go.
Nicely done, guys. That was a Cap family Little Puff, operated by Josh Cap, under the supervision of Dave Cap. Thanks for bringing it out. Lights, please.
Lights, camera, action.
No, it's not over yet.
And they're loading up their Frick pullback tractor. straw. A lot of times they put straw or sawdust in them. Very smoky.
Bring it here. Oh, the skip doesn't like me hanging down at the end of the truck there. Just give us a second to get this advance hooked up. This is a 20 horse advance owned by Alan Samuelson.
So it should be decent spark show. One of the smokers. Not sure what they're must be having trouble with the chain.
There we go. Kill the lights, Davey.
Smoke and sparks. There we go. Now we got it. Now we got a good show. A very good spark show.
All right.
Crowd like that one. Oh, got the Big Daddy dual wheels. Let's see what this thing throws off. I'll have to throw this sled into full tilt. Hook something else in front of it. This might be a 100 horse. There's at least 2 more, yeah, several more yet to go. So get a comfortable seat, get some popcorn, sit back, and enjoy the rest of the show. We got more to come. More sparks gonna be flying. That piston sound is one of the engines back there popped off safety valve. Then you get the shade running around the edge. A 3/4 shade, so full scale. Almost had trouble hooking that one and unhooking it. One thing is these aren't powered. It's not a powered sled like they use in the got an airplane up over top. Avery's, I think that might have a little bit lower pressure, or they're always got the pressure.
All right. Hey, guys, I know you're excited to see the spark shows, but I can't have you laying under the guardrails. You guys got to back off the guardrails. That's for your safety, okay? You got to be behind the guardrails. That's what they're there for. Back out from the guardrail. We turn the lights down, something goes sideways, I don't want to catch it. Coming into the hook next, we have Mike Knob on his 25 horse Parker. It is a family affair currently. We have Mike Knob at the throttle. Supervising, we have Madeline Knob, Shep Knob, and Caroline Stoops. While we're waiting for Mike to get hooked up, I do want to give special thanks to Wyatt Lewins. He is hustling the case for me. He brought it out for me when we did the tug of war. He's been keeping track of it all day so that I can concentrate on doing Steam games, and I still get to play with my engine. I really do appreciate that. It's very much appreciated. Wyatt is currently an active serviceman with the Navy, so we're going to soon lose him to deployment to the Pacific Coast. Sorry to see him go, but really appreciate all the help he's been giving us while he's here.
There's sparks on the bottom of the firebox already. Hopefully this one gets hooked up a little quicker.
Okay, Davey.
Oh. Alright, they got it too soon.
Once again, here comes Mike Tom.
That is a lot of scissors. Amount of spark. That is epic. Sparks are only a couple hundred feet in the air. The track got sparks on it.
What a show! Give a big round of applause, guys. That was pretty good.
Good thing I have a hat on. I'm not on the cover with.
I got 2 more engines for you.
Got the cavery.
Like I said, folks, I got 2 more engines for you to see pulling. And then we have engines belted up, waiting for us to get done, do a stationary spark show over by the sawmill.
Once he's here,
This next engine coming up, I'm terribly excited for. This is Rick Tumble's 18-horse Avery. Kyle Henninger is the caretaker of the Avery. He's here every weekend, and he recently just got done with a massive undertaking of getting both those rear wheels rebuilt. Years ago, the Avery was plowing and hit a rock, cracked one of her hubs, with the other one following shortly after, and was relegated to belt work only. Kyle managed to get all the engineering done through various people, including our curator, Bill Hazard, and got all the engineering done, got new hubs cast, new rims bent up and drilled, put an awful lot of work into it to get that machine back into pulling shape. We're really excited to see her go plow and see her go pull every time she comes down the track, because it was a massive undertaking. It was a winter-long project to get her back into the shape.
Avery. Nickname Avery. This one uses a gear system instead of a chain.
While the Avery's hooking up, I want to just take another second and thank our track crew, Megan Glenn, Adam Wood, Jeff Kirk, Dakota, and our pullback tractors for helping us out tonight. They're doing a great job. After Kyle pulls, I'm going to pull the case with Wyatt, and then we're going to go over and see the stationary spark show over by the sawmill. So thank you all for coming. I hope you had a great night, and we'll see you next year.
shoveling in the straw. You're gonna really shower.
Whenever you're ready, Davey, you can kill the lights.
He wants the lights out.
Okay, turn the lights off, Davey. They're ready down here.
There we go. Not quite as big of a show. Got one more after this, and I'll call it a night. So for anyone that's been watching, hopefully you enjoyed this show. It's a little bit more long. Some slow stuff, technical stuff that they do, but last goes out with a bang. Your lights back on. There we go. Airplane out there, huh? Be almost 3 hours by the time we get.
Folks, if you can hear me, please give Kyle a big round of applause. We are very proud of him getting that engine down the track. Last up here is Rough and Tumble 75 horse case.
Having to put enough weight behind it. It's Avery, they actually helped. Avery pulled the. I think when they went to pull against the cage, they threw in a couple extra guys, squeezed in a couple men. has a lot of eager boys under 10 probably. Yeah, it's hissing. It's ready to work. Should have lit the lantern so they have something to see. Yeah, down off the top highway. Feeding in some little more combustible material, probably straw or sawdust. Probably, most likely sawdust, but fine. Could be straw though. It's like more white smoke instead of the black coal smoke. He's stuffing it.
Okay, Davey, kill the lights.
Working hard on that. There we go. Still some falling back here. This is the last tractor to go for the night. Thanks for watching. Stay in Moss signing off.